How journaling though changed my life. I've been doing it for over a year plus now. Back in July of 2022 is when I started, and I was taught this whole process. It was a whole non-negotiable daily process. I'm not going to break down the whole daily process in this video, but literally just part of that process was journaling. It was a big thing, a lot of self-reflection. And I have not missed one journal entry. I've done it every single day since then. So that's over 500 days by now. And with journaling alone, what you're doing in this process is really learning about yourself. You're learning where your flaws are, where your wins are, your confidence, the demeanor you bring, how you're able to control yourself, emotional wise, logically wise, how you are just as an individual. You're really finding yourself throughout this whole process. And it's not like, that fucking bullshit of like the signs, the star signs, and you're like this. Like for me, I'm a Gemini, and it's like, oh, so you're like this. Fuck that shit. Like when you actually take the time and write, you get in that flow state and you just start just things just coming to you. That's where you really start to align with the character that you're becoming. Because I always preach, my shit is always, this is what I do for my elite level clients, is becoming your 10.0 self. So even for my mid-level guys as well, it's all about just aligning to that character. And the way to do this is tapping into yourself, going so deep. And even recently, as I continue to do this process, which is fucking crazy to be honest, is that it's getting even deeper. It's only going deeper. I'm only learning more and more, and it's like, it just keeps, like, there's that whole fucking, like, the surface level, like, like if you were at the top of the ocean, and then it's like, it goes deeper, you're at like 5,000 feet, then 10,000 feet, 15,000 feet, then like 20,000 feet. I feel I'm around like 15 to 20,000 feet after doing this for so long. And it's also because I've been so consistent. I haven't missed a journal entry, and that helps me just stay aligned and say, okay, that is me being my 10.0 self. Like, I wouldn't miss a journal entry. I want to know more about myself. I want to connect my mind, body, and soul more together, because that's what you're doing. And in the journaling as well, I always start off with just some wins or some confidence boosts of the day, or something that happened maybe the previous day or even the previous week. New things that I'm running into, maybe things that used to bother me and then now they don't. So that's a win in of itself. I see everything as win, right? So that I found just through the people that I hung around, I would say also just from the journaling alone, because I would write in the perspective of, I'm fucking winning today. Like always at the end as well, I'd be like, let's fucking go. Like I would like all caps that fucking bitch. Like the energy would just go right onto the paper. So when I put out that energy, I'm only reciprocating that back in that moment and then throughout my day. And I noticed a big difference when there was times even where I would journal, and we journal just to journal sometimes, and there would be times where it's a really tough day. And then I start saying exactly what is on my mind. The whole rest of the day, it's dictated off of that. But then there's days when I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm that motherfucker, what's up with it, bitch? Like, come on, nobody can fucking stop me. Like when I have that demeanor, when I have that energy towards just doing the journaling as a whole, it fucking helps. So to get back to what I do with the journaling as well, I start off with the wins. I get it, just that confidence gets that shit just fucking running. So most days I'm like that for the most part. So I'm like about like 95, I would even say around like 99% of the time. It's gotta be some really fucked up shit that's going on. But it has happened. Then I'm going into just where am I weak, right? Like what's the things that I regretted? What's the things where I need improvement on? Where do I need to just get better at? So for instance, let's just say I'm at the gym in the morning. I stack all the wins. I'm like, yeah, hit my macros, hit my workout, new PRs, all this fucking shit. But I saw a chick in there, and I was hesitant to go up to her. And I was like, fuck, I really want to. Like when I'm in the gym and I'm in my head about it, and I'm like, shit, like what's going on? So then I come to the journal, right? I don't go up and approach her, just go on with my day. And I thought she was really attractive, let's say. And then I go into the journal. And I'm like, okay, why did that happen? Why did I get so fucked up in my head to the point that I couldn't approach her and I was very hesitant? So breaking that down to say, okay, what am I gonna do better next time? Okay, when I'm in that moment specifically, when those thoughts start to erupt in my head, I'm not gonna listen to them. I'm not gonna listen to that voice. I'm just gonna go with consciousness. I'm gonna go with the first thing. And it's like, boom, I'm gonna stop my set. If she's available, okay, cool, I'm gonna go talk to her. Like, just using that as an example. So the fact that you can do, now the main thing is always to apply the shit that you're actually focusing on or you're regretting to work on for the future. Because if you're just saying shit in the journal just to say it, but then when it's like, it's actually fucking time, then there's no point. Like, you gotta get more consistent with what the fuck you're holding yourself accountable to. Because that's what all this is. A lot of people, they can't be a man of their fucking word for shit. It's disgusting out here. So that's why the journaling has helped me a ton, especially with just holding my word with everything that I do. And definitely something that I'm going through currently is controlling my emotions a lot better. So it's been something that I've been journaling a lot. And I did a Q&A even today, and people were saying like about the journaling and also just what's your biggest weakness. So I brought that for today because that's something that I'm currently going through, and everything just seems to just keep fucking aligning as I go through this process. And a big part of that is through the journaling alone, is being able to really take that time, like never in a rush with this process. I always like doing it just writing, like physical writing with a pen and paper. Sometimes I even like to go out and do it like at a coffee shop or something. It's just really relaxing. Like, really take the time. It's very important to not rush that process, because if you do, you're gonna get that half-ass result out of it. You're not gonna get the full experience, and people think maybe it's stupid. I don't know, it's fucking changed my life. Like, for real, like, it's helped me so much just realize more about myself, who I am, and also just my energy. That's something recently as well, where it's like, I really have a fucking gift. Like, I really have something that could like move fucking mountains. The way that I show up, my energy as a whole, the way that I show shit. And I was holding that back for a while, and that's something that I had to tap into myself with journaling and say, hey, like, you have all this energy. Unleash that motherfucker to the world. Like, we're doing good right now, but it's like, we need to really take things up a notch. So that's what it is. It's like, you are constantly like fine-tuning, you're building your main engine. It's just like working out, your diet, all these things. You're really building that main engine, that foundation for yourself of who you are. And then once you start to do it consistently of the journaling just as a whole, then you're really fine-tuning as you go through and see like, fuck, I fucked up here at this point in the day. Oh shit, like at this time, this is what happened. Oh shit, I took this back step. Oh shit, I should have done this instead. Let's just say. So you're really magnifying the flaws, and you're magnifying solutions off of those flaws immediately, because you're so tapped in. Your awareness is so just like boom, like that's it. Okay, that's the thing that I need to do, and then I'm on to the next thing. Like, you move very fast throughout this process. The more that you do it, and it's fucking life-changing. It helps so fucking much. I got stacks on stacks of fucking journals, entries, all these things, and it's just about having fun with it. Like, not doing it just to do it. Like, of course there are times, but it's non-negotiable. It's one of the non-negotiable tasks that I have to do every single day. The same for all my clients as well. And we can get you there. We can get you fucking locked and loaded, turn you into your best self, your 10.0 self, and just be the person that you always wanted your whole life. Losing weight, being in the best shape of your life, and really becoming the person that you admire in all ways. So I can definitely help you get there. I'm doing it myself. I'm living proof of the program that I teach. It saved my life. I wanted to commit suicide. It was getting so bad. So I literally started to do this process. I invested in myself to a lot of different coaches, and this is what I found has worked. These simplified 4 to 5 things every single day that I do every single day. The journaling is one of them, and it goes a lot deeper than this, and we can definitely help you get there. So all you gotta do is book a call in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So if you are interested and you're ready, you got a desk job, you're making 6 fucking figures, and you can't get your physique right, like, goddamn, bro, like, come on, get real with yourself. for real. So definitely book a call in the description below if you need help, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.